Why, hello there, I'm Professor Joel, and welcome to another episode of Planet Scrappy Reviews. Today we are covering another silly episode, and this episode is called Scooby's Bullfight, which is part one of the fifth episode of the Richie Rich / Scooby-Doo show, and it originally aired on December 6, 1980. December 6th actually happens to be my birthday, so I probably watched this episode way back when I was turning 4. I don't have any recollection of it, but I'm sure I was happy enough turning 4 and watching Scooby-Doo. Anyway, this episode sees the gang in Mexico where they accidentally become bullfighters. Anyway, enough of my jibber jabber. Let's get on with the review. The episode begins with the gang fast asleep in Mexico. Awoken by a rooster, the gang plan on grabbing some breakfast before looking for the bullfighting arena. Scrappy feeds Scooby and Shaggy some hot tamales, which certainly wakes up Scooby and Shaggy rather quickly. Shaggy wonders where Scrappy got the hot tamales from, and Scrappy points up at the concession stand. Shaggy then figures out they spent the night sleeping on the arena floor.
Like, where'd you get those hot tamales, Scrappy?
Right up there, Shaggy.
Like we camped in the center of the arena.
We then get 5 minutes of bullfighting hijinks, which had some amusing parts, like the bull trying to box and the bull getting a penalty during an impromptu hockey game.
Penalty, icing, you crossed the blue line too soon.
Eventually, the gang disguise themselves as a female bull, and the real bull falls in love with them. The jig is up pretty fast, so Scrappy rides the bull into a wall and wins the bullfight. With another adventure over, the gang head off on their next adventure. I give this episode a 2 out of 10. I didn't hate this episode. It was just silly, and these silly episodes are just making me go crazy. If you're a fan of this series, all the power to you, but me, I like some spookiness, and these silly episodes after episodes, they starting to make me go crazy. But anyway, yeah, I didn't hate it. I don't hate Scrappy. I just don't like these silly episodes. They're really not for me, but I did chuckle a couple times during this episode. I did like the scene where they put the bull in the penalty box during their impromptu hockey game. Otherwise, this one was just like 7 minutes of stupidity, and I will probably forget all about it like I probably have in the past when I watched this when I turned 4 years old back in 1980. Anyway, until next time when I'll be covering Scooby Goes West, which I'm really excited for because this one should probably have ghosts in it given the name. Stay spooky.